Dear students, let a polynomial px equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Here you can see coefficient of x square, it is a, coefficient of x, it is b, and constant term, it is c. That is a polynomial. So suppose if the equation has, you can see it is polynomial of degree 2. It means quadratic equation, quadratic polynomial. So it has degree 2. It means there are two roots. So suppose let the roots are alpha and beta. Then here we have relationship between alpha and beta, or you can say between the terms and the roots. So number 1, sum of roots of any polynomial equals to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So here we can say कि sum of roots means alpha plus beta equals to minus coefficient of x means b. So minus b upon a. That is the sum of roots. So alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. Now second condition, product of roots equals to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. It means alpha beta equals to c upon a. Here you can see constant term means c. So alpha beta equals to c upon a. That is the product of roots in any quadratic equation. So here we can say if the roots are given alpha and beta and we have to form the equation, quadratic polynomial, then we can say it will be px equals to constant k into ax square, if it is ax square plus bx square plus c plus bx plus c. Hence polynomial px equals to constant term k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x. Minus alpha plus beta means sum of roots plus alpha beta this. So by this way you can form the quadratic polynomial if the roots are given, and if roots are given means equation polynomial is given, then you can write the relation between roots and the coefficient of x square and constant term. Now again we are taking another polynomial of degree 3. It means cubic polynomial. So here you can see degree 3 means cubic. Hence polynomial has 3 roots. So let the roots are alpha, beta and gamma. These are 3 roots, alpha, beta and gamma. So same process will be here. It means sum of roots equals to minus coefficient of, now next term, it means x square divided by coefficient of x cube. So here it will be alpha plus beta plus gamma equals to minus coefficient of x square means b. So minus b upon a. That is alpha plus beta plus gamma. Now second term, sum of product of roots equals to coefficient of, after x square it will be x, coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x cube. So here it will be now sum of product means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equals to sum of coefficient of x. Here you can see coefficient of x, it means c. So it will be c upon x cube, coefficient of x cube a. So c upon a, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equals to c upon a. Now last, product of roots equals to minus constant term divided by coefficient of x cube. So here it will be product of roots means alpha, beta, gamma. That is the product of roots, alpha, beta, gamma equals to. Now you can see constant term. Here the constant term it is d. So minus d upon coefficient of x cube, it is coefficient of x cube a. So minus d upon a. So alpha beta gamma equals to minus d upon a. Now one more time, if it is a quadratic polynomial, then the sum of roots equals to minus b upon a. Product of roots equals to c upon a. Sum of roots means alpha plus beta. Product of roots means alpha beta equals to c upon a. C means constant term. A means coefficient of x square. Now if it is a cubic polynomial, then the roots will be alpha, beta, gamma because there will be 3 roots, and the sum of roots will be minus b upon a. Minus b upon a means coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube. After that, sum of product of roots. Sum of product means alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha, and sum means consecutive product. And after that, sum. So alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equals to C upon A. C means coefficient of x and A coefficient of x cube. So it will be C upon A. And the product of roots equals to minus constant term divided by coefficient of x cube. Constant term means minus ka D. It is negative sign, so it will be minus D divided by A. X cube, coefficient of x cube, it is A. So minus D upon A. Now on the basis of these formula, we have to form the roots, and after that we will calculate ki whether it is going to verify the conditions or not. Now we are taking this example, px equals to 2x square plus 7y plus 5. Here we have to find the roots, and after finding the roots we have to verify the relationship between roots and the coefficients. So here you can see it is 2x square plus 7y plus 5. Firstly, if we are going to find the roots, it means we are going to find the zeros. So here I can write 2x square plus 7y plus 5 equals to 0 for finding the roots. Now here, firstly, for quadratic equation, we will use middle term splitting method. Yes, splitting the middle term. So it is the way whenever you are giving ax square plus bx plus c, and you have to find the middle term splitting method. So firstly, multiply this a with c. It will be ac, and factor of ac in such a way that this sign it may be positive, it may be negative. Ki factors of ac so that their sum or difference will be according to this b. So here we will do this method. Now you can see 2 multiplied by 5 means 10. Now factors of 10 in such a way that their sum will be 7. So here we have 5 2 ja 10. So 5 plus 2 7. So it is directly we are getting the points. So it will be 2x square plus, as 7 I can write 5 plus 2 into, sorry, it is x not y. 5 plus 2 into x plus 5 equals to 0. It will be 2x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 2 plus 5 equals to 0. Now here it will be, you can see there, taking x as a common part, it will be 2x plus 5. Now again plus, here taking 1 as a common part, we will get 2x plus 5 equals to 0. So it will be 2x plus 5 and x plus 1 equals to 0. Now when 2x plus 5 equals to 0, 2x equals to minus 5 and x equals to minus 5 by 2, it is first root or first zeros. Now when x plus 1 equals to 0, so x equals to minus 1, it is the second root. So here I can write hence alpha equals to minus 5 by 2 and beta equals to minus 1. Alpha equals to minus 5 by 2, beta equals to 1. Now we have to verify. Now for verification, now alpha plus beta equals to minus 5 by 2 minus 1. It will be 5 1 ja 5, sorry 2 1 ja 2, so minus 5 minus 1, 2 upon 2. It will be minus 7 upon 2. And now from polynomial, same time we have to find from polynomial. From polynomial, alpha plus beta equals to, now from polynomial means according to the condition or relationship, alpha plus beta equals to, here we have alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. That is the formula, or minus b. B means, here you can see, b means 7. So minus 7. B means 7. So minus 7 upon a means 2. So minus 7 upon 2. You can see there both answers are same. Minus 7 upon 2, minus 7 upon 2. Similarly, alpha beta equals to, now alpha it is minus 5 by 2. Beta minus 1. It will be minus minus plus. So 5 by 2. And from polynomial, alpha beta equals to c upon a, or c, here c means 5. C means a, that is 5. So 5 upon a means 2. 5 upon 2. It means relations are verified. Now the second type, whenever the roots are given and we have to form the quadratic polynomial. Like here, roots are 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Then form a quadratic polynomial. So here I can write ki alpha equals to 1 by 2 and beta equals to 1 by 2. So firstly, alpha plus beta equals to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. It means 1 by 2 means 2 upon 2, or it will be 1. After that, alpha beta means product equals to 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 2. It means 1 by 4. So here you got both the conditions, alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Now we know that quadratic polynomial equals to k x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. That is the condition for quadratic polynomial. So equals to k x square, it will be the same, x square minus alpha plus beta. Here alpha plus beta it is 1, so minus 1 into x plus alpha beta it is 1 by 4. So here I can take 4 as LCM. It will be k into 4x square minus 1 into 4k, 1 multiplied by 4, it means 4x plus 1. So or here I can write if k divided by 4, and if k equals to 4, so the polynomial px equals to k means 4 into 4x square minus 4x plus 1 divided by 4. 4 cancel by 4, it will be 4x square minus 4x plus 1. That is the quadratic polynomial px. So here you got the answer. You can leave your answer here only. You can leave